Hello there, Karan here, and in this video we are going to talk about one of the very famous commands of CMD world is ipconfig. And what I did is I opened CMD. You can do that with Windows R and typing CMD and press enter, so it will open a black screen. And what this command does is you type the name of the command and slash question mark. It will give you the entire help menu, what this command is capable of doing actually. Basically, we all know that inside your computers or your laptops there are chipset available which helps you out in connecting to the internet, to the network. So this particular command helps you out in configuring those interfaces, those network interfaces. The full form of ipconfig is Internet Protocol Configuration. So what we do is there are multiple options. You can see it's a lot, and generally you do not need all of them. Adapter is something which is the name of the connection. For example, I have connected this system that I'm recording right now in to the internet via Ethernet cable, so it will be ETHO or something. This is a standard name. You can change the name as well. So what this command does is there are these options available: all, release, release 6, renew, renew 6. So basically you have different protocols, IPv4 and IPv6. Generally whenever your computer loses connection to the internet or it is doing weird things and your computer is not accepting data from the internet, what you need to do is, let me open this. In some cases this command fix the issue. So you type ipconfig slash flush DNS, so it will delete the DNS cache. I think this is also mentioned here, maybe, yes, flush DNS. It purges the DNS resolver cache, which technically means is it deletes all the previous garbage, and you have now a fresh DNS settings. Now you can do slash release. Now right now, because this is recording in a local system, so I can release it from network, and you can see it is trying to release all the connection which is connected to the computer right now from outer world, from the wire, for example Ethernet. And you can see the icon here is changed. It says unidentified network now. So because now I cannot access internet if I want to, because all the connections are released. So to get that back, I have to do is ipconfig slash renew, and it will renew all my connections again with a fresh DNS settings, because we flushed the previous DNS cache already. So now you can see I got my icon back, and it told me that it is connected to the internet now. I have access. So this is how you can use this command. This is a very powerful command actually. And if you want to see what are all the network interfaces, the chipset that are available to this computer that I'm recording in, you can write ipconfig slash all. It will give you the ipconfig slash all. It will give you the list of all the available network interfaces, virtual or real hardware. So there are virtual network interfaces as well. You can see here it tells all these settings, and there is local area connection 9, connection 10, connection 11, all these. Then we have Ethernet adapter, and all these details are there, and these are my local IPs. And yes, so these are the MAC address, physical address, all the details about the chip you can get from. It will only tell you about the network chips, so because it is Internet Protocol Configuration. So you can modify the configuration here as well using this command. How you can do that is you can display DNS settings, you can show the class ID. You need to know the ID, or you can create ID as well. So you can set class ID here. I haven't used these much. I do not mess with these classes, or you can say internal settings. I generally do is flush DNS, release, renew, and check all my connections all my chipsets are working fine or not. If they are damaged, they won't be returning some data. So yes, that's pretty much all what it does. And you can specifically target a particular adapter chip as well. For example, I just want to reset or release my connections from Ethernet. So you will check what is the name of the Ethernet connection from the slash all, and then from that settings you target that particular. So right now it has Ethernet adapter Ethernet adapter Ethernet. Wow. So this is the name, and you can target it from there as well. By default, when I did slash release, it has taken asterisk, which means star, which means all the connections. So yes, that's pretty much all I think, and it gives you the information about the current IP addresses that you have. So this system has this IP address This is the default gateway of my router, and this particular computer has this IP address. So it's my local IP address, so it's none of the use for you. But in case if I am trying to connect my phone to this computer, I need to know what is the IP address of this computer, so I can know that from this particular command. So that's pretty much all. I will not stretch the video longer. If you have any doubts, any questions, if you think I missed something, I should add something, feel free to drop the comment in the comment fields below. And yeah, like, dislike or subscribe. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.